Well, Danny, how did you see tonight's game? Obviously, a tough result.
Yeah, I mean, I thought third period we had a good push. We had tons of chances, and when things aren't going your way, they're just not going your way. We had, we could have scored a number of those chances, but we just couldn't capitalize.
Hockey's just a funny game sometimes. Bounces don't go your way. Sometimes they do. But, I mean, I guess you guys would be happy with the number of chances you did generate, especially on the power play and, like you said, in that third period.
Yeah, I thought, we definitely played better today than we did yesterday. I thought we tightened up a few things, and we were harder on the forecheck for sure. I thought our fourth line, brought us some energy, and they did a ton of forechecking for us, and then, created that momentum. But at the end of the day, we lost the game, and we didn't score any goals, so we weren't good enough.
At least a little benefit to be able to go into Texas and play these guys at 2 more games, try and get a little revenge in that regard?
Yeah, of course. I mean, hoping to go in there and then play, even harder than we did today, and hoping to come out with 4 points out of there.
You get chances on Poirier and you just stop him like that's got to be a bit of a shake. But the energy didn't seem to shift tonight. A lot of bounces went in your favor. How do you describe that?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good goalie. They have a few good defensemen there that block a lot of shots. I think we saw it today. They blocked a ton of shots for their goalie there. But yeah, their goalie played very good tonight.
And you talk about energy on the fourth line. What does MP bring into this lineup that just kind of gave that jolt in the lineup?
Yeah, he's a big, tough forward. Every time he's on the forecheck, he's getting pucks back, and he's playing the body very hard, and that creates kind of their D kind of second guess their plays when they go back for the puck, and yeah, he brings a ton of momentum for this team.
And your goaltender Dominic DiVincentis really stood on his head for a lot of the game, made some big saves. What can you say about his performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good actually. Like, both our goalies play very, very well for us, and at the end of the day, we can't come out with a win if we don't score any goals. So our goalies play great. We got to put some pucks in there for them.
Brayden, tough game, but you must have liked a lot of the chances you guys were able to generate in this game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely had a ton of looks. Credit to their goalie, he played well. I think that was kind of a message coming into this game, is to get more inside in the crease and bang away, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that, but obviously still got to be better.
When that Billy gets you that puck and you shoot it a little wide, and then the next play you get that puck and you aren't able to get all the wood on it, how do you not let that kind of impact you and just kind of keep your mentality of pushing forward?
Yeah, I mean, I got a good one on the first one. I think it hit his helmet and something else, but yeah, I mean, the game happens too fast to dwell on your past opportunities. I think even after that, we were great. I thought as a line we were great, and as a group of forwards, I thought we were really good too, kind of hemming them down low. And but yeah, the game happens too fast to dwell on it. I think the guys are pretty positive on the bench. Just keep going. One's going to go in. So we're just looking for that first one, and hopefully floodgates open.
Say about the unity of this team. Colby shoots the puck over the glass after the whistle, and they late hit, and then you guys all kind of come in. It just kind of shows how you guys are building as a group.
Yeah, 100%. I think for the short amount of time we've been a team, I think we've bonded pretty fast. I think we're a team. We've got a lot of new faces, but a great veteran group. I think everybody's been really welcoming, and I think that helps a lot with team bonding. And I think guys are going to have each other's backs, and that was a prime example. Obviously, Jad steps in for Bars there, and I think it's good to see. Somebody goes down, we're all going to fight. So it's great.
Back out on the road and chance to take on Texas right away. Is it kind of fun to have a little 4-game set against these guys?
Yeah, I think we're definitely hungry. You don't want to drop the first 2 at home. It's almost similar to kind of a mini playoff series, and you never want to drop the first 2 at home, but we got 2 more opportunities in front of us, and starts with the first one. So we're excited to get there. Get ready, and we'll be good.
Bob, just hockey's a funny game, a game of bounces. It seemed to be that your team generated a lot of chances. So even though you lost the game, were you happy with the ones that you did create?
I don't know if we got many good. We waited maybe halfway through the game before we kind of broke through with the better chances. So happy? No, I don't think so. We didn't get any points, let alone 2. So definitely not happy.
Is there an opportunity, at least with the fact that you can take on a Texas team, that you're going back to Texas and playing 2 games in their run?
Yeah, I mean, there's opportunity, but we need to, get more offense going somehow, some way. That's what's lacking right now. We did hit a post or two, and you know, we did have some really good looks, some good chances. Their goalie played really well. Give him a ton of credit, and that their team played well too. So we need to regroup and get better quick.
When you as a coaching staff see your team not getting it done in that second period, what do you guys have to do to kind of evolve into the second to change the kind of the fate of the team?
Well, we can encourage to keep, sticking with the game plan and our system within, stay within it, and we eventually have to believe that it's going to come through for us. So we just reinforce positive stuff.
Felt like in the third period that the team came out, pressing a lot more. What can you say about that change from the first 40 to the last 20?
We were down, so obviously we need to fix that. We need to get that desperation earlier and address it. This week we have to address it. So we got a little time here before we play again. But it's tough to sit on these 2 nights after only getting 1 point in your own building.
And it feels like heading into the next 2 games is some work on the special units. What can you say about what you saw with the special teams, especially on the power play?
Well, the power play got some good looks. They're getting some tough breaks right now. Everything's being done. Videos being looked at. Everything's talked about. It's just a matter of executing, really.
Your goaltender Dominic DiVincentis, a couple of funny looks there. What can you say about his performance tonight?
Oh, it was a 1-goal game till I don't know when they got the second goal, but midway through this third period, you keep any team under 2 goals, you get a good chance of winning. 2 goals or less, you have a very good chance of winning. We just need to score, and it just it kind of magnifies it since we haven't been scoring, and it magnifies it big time. I thought Dom played well.